TRID ahead. 3 hours general continuing education. CE credit. In today's Arizona real estate market, a successful closing requires more than writing a great contract. Financing deadlines, disclosure requirements, changing loan terms, seller credits, closing costs, and last-minute corrections can all affect whether a transaction closes on time. TRID Ahead gives real estate professionals a practical understanding of the TILA-RESPA integrated disclosure, TRID rule, and how these federal requirements intersect with the real-world responsibilities of an Arizona licensee. This course takes TRID beyond simply identifying forms. Through realistic Arizona transaction scenarios, students follow a financed purchase from the buyer's initial loan application through the loan estimate, revised disclosures, closing disclosure, consummation, funding, recording, possession, and post-closing questions. Along the way, students learn how to recognize issues, communicate effectively with lenders and escrow professionals, protect their clients, and know when to involve their broker or another qualified professional. Course objectives: gain a practical understanding of the TILA-RESPA integrated disclosure TRID rule and its consumer protection purpose. Understand the loan estimate and closing disclosure, including important delivery timelines, revisions, corrections, and the 3 business day requirements. Recognize how changes to the purchase price, financing, seller concessions, closing date, rate locks, and other transaction terms may affect the lending and closing process. Understand the real estate licensee's role in a TRID-covered transaction without stepping into the lender's, escrow officers, or attorney's responsibilities. Identify potential compliance concerns involving RESPA, compensation, referral arrangements, documentation, and transaction communications. What you'll learn: students will learn how the loan estimate and closing disclosure fit into an Arizona real estate transaction and why agents should understand the information their clients are receiving. We'll examine changed circumstances, revised loan estimates, closing cost tolerances, rate locks, seller credits and concessions, cash to close, prorations, prepaid expenses, HOA-related charges, and real estate compensation. You'll also learn one of the most misunderstood parts of TRID: when a corrected closing disclosure does and does not require a new 3 business day waiting period. The course also explores the differences between signing, consummation, lender funding, recording, close of escrow, and possession, so agents can better manage client expectations during closing week. Finally, we'll examine what happens when something goes wrong, including consumer complaints, possible compliance issues, RESPA concerns, transaction documentation, broker involvement, and more. And the importance of maintaining a complete transaction file. Why take TRID Ahead? You don't need to become a mortgage compliance officer to be a great real estate agent. But when financing affects your contract, you need to recognize the issue before it becomes a problem. TRID Ahead is designed to help Arizona real estate professionals ask better questions, communicate more effectively with lenders and escrow professionals, recognize potential red flags, and understand how financing and disclosure requirements can affect contractual deadlines and the closing process. Course outcome: by the end of TRID Ahead, students will have a stronger working knowledge of TRID and its impact on an Arizona residential real estate transaction. Students will be better prepared to guide clients through financing-related questions, recognize potential disclosure and closing issues, communicate important transaction changes, document the file, and involve the appropriate professional when necessary. The goal is simple: know the transaction, ask the right questions, catch problems early, protect the consumer, protect the transaction, protect your license. Audio learning feature. As a convenience to our students, each section of this course includes a video option that can read the course material aloud. To use this feature, simply open the video and minimize it. The audio will continue to play in the background. This allows students to listen to the material while multitasking, or, for those who prefer an auditory learning experience, making it easier than ever to complete continuing education requirements while maintaining an active professional schedule.